The sun was setting behind the mountains, painting the sky in shades of gold and crimson. An old man sat silently by the edge of a quiet lake, his gaze lost in the fading light. Beside him, a young boy fidgeted with impatience, skipping stones across the water. After a while, the boy sighed and muttered, "Grandpa, why do we come here every evening? It's boring. There's nothing to do." The old man smiled gently. "That's exactly why we come here," he said. The boy frowned, confused. "To do nothing?" "To learn," the old man replied, turning his eyes toward the horizon. "To learn the value of time." The boy blinked, puzzled. "Time? But everyone has time, Grandpa." The old man chuckled softly. "That's what everyone thinks, until they don't." He reached into his pocket and pulled out an old watch, its glass cracked and its hands frozen. "This stopped the moment your grandmother passed away," he said quietly. "Since that day, I understood something most people never do until it's too late. Time doesn't wait for anyone." The boy stared at the broken watch, the air heavy between them. The old man continued, his voice calm but sharp, like the edge of truth cutting through silence. "Let me tell you something," he said. "A student realizes the value of a year when he fails his exams. A worker realizes the value of a month when he doesn't get paid. A mother realizes the value of a minute when her child slips out of sight in a crowd. An athlete realizes the value of a second when he crosses the finish line just a breath too late. And a driver realizes the value of a millisecond when he swerves just in time to escape death." The boy swallowed, his small hands tightening around a stone. "But Grandpa," he whispered, "why do people waste it if it's so important?" The old man sighed deeply. "Because they think time is infinite. They treat it like sand, letting it slip between their fingers, always believing there's more. People waste hours complaining, scrolling, waiting for someday, not realizing that someday is today, disguised." He looked at the boy. "The truth is, time is the only thing you can spend that you'll never earn back. Once gone, it's gone forever." The boy looked down, thoughtful. The sound of water lapping against the shore filled the silence. After a moment, he asked quietly, "So what should I do with my time, Grandpa?" The old man smiled, his eyes gleaming with warmth. "Live it, not just exist in it. Use every second to grow, to love, to create, to learn. Help people. Chase what makes your heart come alive, because one day when the clock stops for you too, you'll wish for just one more minute, not to buy more things, but to feel one more sunset, one more laugh, one more heartbeat." The boy's eyes softened. He looked at the sky again, this time not with boredom, but with awe. The colors seemed brighter, the air more alive. The old man placed a gentle hand on his shoulder. "Remember, my boy," he said, "money can be earned, respect can be rebuilt, but time is the one thing that never returns. Every second is a seed. Plant it wisely." The boy nodded slowly, and for the first time, he didn't skip the next stone. He just watched it glimmer in his palm, feeling its weight, imagining it as a moment, something precious, fleeting, impossible to retrieve once thrown away. As the last rays of sunlight kissed the water, the old man stood up. "You see," he said softly, "people always say life is short. But the truth is life isn't short. People just start living too late." The boy followed him, still holding the stone, still thinking about the frozen hands of the old watch, about how one day his own time would stop too. From that day on, he never wasted another hour. Every morning, he woke before sunrise, grateful for the time he still had. He studied harder, listened longer, hugged tighter, and smiled more often. Years later, when he became an old man himself, he would sit by that same lake, this time with his own grandson. And when the boy asked, "Why do we come here every evening?" he would smile and say, "To learn the value of time." And the cycle would begin again, a lesson not written in books or taught in schools, but passed quietly from one soul to another. Because in the end, time is not measured by clocks, but by moments that matter. And when those moments are spent with love, courage, and purpose, they don't disappear. They become eternity. Moral of the story: time is life itself. Every second wasted is a piece of your life you'll never get back. Don't wait for the right moment. Make this moment right, because one day you'll look back and realize that the most valuable thing you ever had wasn't money, fame, or power. It was time, and how you chose to spend it.